Brilliant, brilliant. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, we'd really appreciate it if you could all hit subscribe and give this video a like. Any questions, leave it in the comments below. And you can also follow us on social media. And we've got merch for sale on www.farmingbrosshop.com. Now, better say sorry there was no video on Saturday. Yeah, on Thursday had a technical issue with the camera. Ben was actually away, so he wasn't around. And then on the Friday, we didn't really do a hell of a lot, nothing really to record. So yeah, sorry there was no video, but here we are today. I'm just filling up with fuel. It's still going up. And I'm going to go rip out a few more headlands. I'm going to be using the Cousin's cultivator, so our normal 5-meter cultivator, just because there's a few more spuds there, so needs a bit more ripping up like. And then I will go back around everything that I have done with this, like I say, just to rip the spuds up. That the other day was to level out the mess that had been made, and today we're getting the spuds up. We're almost full. Right guys, so I'm just out here in the second field I'm spraying today. They're looking pretty good. They're just starting to flower, as you can see there. Yeah, we'll dig one of the better plants. I'll dig one over here away from the tram line a bit, like in the best of the field, so then yeah, get an idea of what's going on in this field, and yeah, hopefully be looking good underneath as well. Dug a stalk, looking pretty good. I'll just show you quickly. This is one stalk. There's the seed. Still got a couple more tubers on there. And we've got 1, 6, 8. So that seems like that's pretty good. Seems like a decent number of tubers under the plant. I'll just dig a couple more. Just get a nice bag full, take them back and show everyone. We're here at the field. It's looking bloody lovely. Got a good old view. As you can see, these are a fair bit further on than the stuff we were working with the other day. Like I said, we brought the other cultivator over so that we've got more tines, and we'll be able to give it a good ripping up, so that's good. I actually planted these spuds here. Obviously that's a tram line there, so it doesn't look very good, but not a bad job for a young buck. This is also looking pretty snazzy as well, once we get over there. Have a look at that, my lord. Look at that. That is a pony and a half. Anyways, I better get going. I've got about 65 acres to cover, so let's get going. I dug another stalk, but that stalk had like bigger ones, like a bigger sample, but it had less spuds under it, so which tends to happen. You tend to get like some throw lots and then they're smaller, and some throw a few and they're bigger, but yeah, so that's what we got out of 2 stalks. We've got some fields over there I've got left to do, so I'll probably switch you off here. You've seen me spraying before, so I'll probably do a little bit, maybe a bit later, and I'll catch you up in a bit. Well, this field's a lot further on. Yeah, there's a good smile in here, like. Fairly simple, literally, yeet the cultivator right down, lowest you'll go, keep the chain slack, like, and just drive on nicely. The thing you got to watch out for is that it's not jamming up. Obviously with the foliage and the stem, it's quite likely to happen. So yeah, you just got to keep an eye on that. Don't want to be leaving any piles anywhere, because sprayer boys don't like any bumps, hits their booms going like this sort of things. But the beauty about this field is that because it was planted off of one of the hedges, there's only 3 like headlands. So if I go this way round, down, then into the next field, on my way out I'll then do it for the second time. Hang on a minute, there's not even any bloody headland here. I've got to drive down the tram line. A perfectly square field, or rectangular. That's quite nice. Not much land wasted in this puppy. Right, go down here without making too much damage. Yeah, these are looking good in it. Looks like my fertiliser went on well. Been a little bit of water movement, but they actually look quite dry at the minute. You can see it's been pretty hot. Right, so I just dug another couple stalks. This is what we found. That's a nice, pretty big one. He's good size. Looking good in this field as well. Like I said, these ones are slightly bigger than the others. These ones are a little bit further behind. They haven't flowered as much as the others, but you can see they're coming. That's how many tubers you're going to get. Then they sort of flower, and then they start putting, then the energy sort of goes into growing the size of the spuds. It's taken about 50 minutes, I think, or 30, something like that. But we're finally here at the next block of land. Basically, the way I've just come is like, where I've just come from is a proper like coastal sort of route. Well, that's where all the traffic's heading, is to the coast. Had a double-decker bus leading the way, so we got pretty jammed up, so it's taken a little while. But we're here now. Probably crack this field over and then stop for a bit of lunch. But yeah, these spuds here are looking alright as well. So, like I said, Saturday's video we had a bit of a technical hitch, but I did have like half a video recorded. Obviously today I've literally just been driving around the field like this. There's not a hell of a lot to do or see. What you're about to see is yeah, what was going to be in Saturday's video, but then there wasn't a video, so yeah, cue that. Right folks, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Anyway, getting into today's video. Ben isn't here, he's away for the weekend. But as you'll see, I'm down here at the main cattle yard. Just taking the feeding bucket off. And I'm going to be loading the normal grain bucket onto the flatbed. Then we will be going over to the second cattle farm where today's video is going to take place. So we'll get loaded up and head over there. Oh, there's a fair old crack in the roof now. Have a look at that. That's a new panel job. Actually, tell a lie, the bucket's not down there, is it? It's at the spud farm, so where I've just come from. So we made it to the second cattle farm with the bucket, and got a couple jobs here to do today. So first thing is get the telehandler, and going to be moving the 12 youngest calves up to a different pen, which will be a bit nicer for them. So just got to move some cake, the barrier, bed up, run them up, and then we've got 2 other jobs to do, so better get moving. After a bit of manual work, we've got it bedded up, quite scruffy like. Got a helper here today. For some reason they decided to get down here. Come on! There's the others. Happy days. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Right guys, thought I'd give you a quick update. Just got trying to fill up with my last load of the day, and currently got some water wars going on. The landlord's just he's just taking some water out because he's gonna go off spraying, I guess, in a bit. And I've come along and now I'm about 1,000 litres short on what I need, so I've probably just got to sit out and hopefully the tank fills up fairly quickly, and then I can hopefully get going with my last load. But that's a bit of a like nightmare, but not a lot you can do about it. Was talk about putting another water tank in a different field out here, and then I could get some water from there, but obviously we haven't done that. Right guys, so the water wars continue. Couldn't get enough water for what I was doing, so I've done 2 of the 3 fields, and then I've had to leave the sprayer overnight. So I'll finish with 1 field I've got left, because hopefully there'll be water in the morning. And then I've got the 2 fields, yeah, back towards home. Bit of a pain, tank takes a while to fill up, so it was like 10 minutes for 100 litres. I needed like 1,000. So Jammer's come to pick me up. We're in the Navara. Got the dodgiest driver up in front of us on the way back. He just swerves onto the opposite side of a road.
It's an old boy.
Can't do anything too bad. See, look, where's he going?
He's got one wing mirror.
What's he doing? He's literally nearly just gone.
He's gone straight for him.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ, that is lethal. Now he won't even. You can't overtake him! He won't let us overtake! What is he doing? Mate, this is actually insane. He's actually driving up the middle of the road. He's in the outside lane. Look. So, hopefully you've enjoyed the video today. If you have, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and give it a like. We're cutting silage this week, so stay tuned for that. Sorry about the missed upload, but we're gonna get on it proper, and what the hell was that? Keep it going, like. See you next time.